Всем привет, дорогие подписчики и зрители канала, с вами ЛАЙК, и мы продолжаем проходить Наследие Хогвартса. Вы поддержите видосик своим лайком, усаживайтесь поудобней, а если новенькие, обязательно подписывайтесь на канал и не забывайте заглядывать в наш телеграм, ссылочка на него есть в закрепленном комментарии. Мы сейчас находимся в магазине магических рецептов, и нам нужно купить рецепт для загона, загон для животных. Вот он как раз таки 1000 стоит. Немало. Так, это у нас есть. Давайте быстренько взглянем также на карту. И у нас здесь есть задание еще отчет о драконе. Поговорить с Поппи. Окей. Давайте это тоже постараемся сейчас выполнить. Будем выполнять, наверное, все те задания, которые вот где-то рядышком находятся. Так, Поппи у нас тут.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Так, окей. С Поппи, ребята, мы поболтали. Давайте теперь смотреть, что еще есть по заданиям. Остановите Ранрока и Руквуда. Вот это, как я понимаю, цепочка заданий, да? Встретиться с Себастьяном. Кстати, да, вот в прошлой серии, помните, я говорил, что Себастьян нам уже писал письмо, и действительно так и было. С ним помимо катакомб есть еще одно задание. Вот эти вот шахты Бельвердер. Так, встретиться с Лотгаком. Поговорить с Себастьяном в крипте. Тоже, кстати говоря, можно. Разговор с матерью. С классом прорицания. Ключи, понятно. Поговорить с Дороти. Магический рецепт. Так. Внешние виды. К Дику выручай комната. Это понятно. А давайте попробуем вот эти вот два, может быть, как раз-таки пройти. Раз уж ребята в прошлой серии начали вот эту вот ветвь квестов с Себастьяном, я думаю, как раз-таки и будем пока с ним сотрудничать. Тем более, за счет общения с ним мы изучаем различные темные заклинания. А кроме него, как я понимаю, нас никто им не обучит.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form. and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Так, окей, ждем тогда сову от Себастьяна по этому поводу. И смотрим, где у нас есть еще одно задание. Вот это вот разговор с матерью. Так, где-то здесь наверху. Вот.
You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no, a person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Randrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Так, окей. Здесь мы, ребят, тоже поговорили. Ну а теперь можно и к Себастину отправляться.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis and the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
Так, постараемся остаться незамеченными. Давайте незамеченными попробуем.
What they're doing, but let's not draw their
А
attention.
там, если
Very
что,
well.
And I still have that rune symbol we
вырубим.
found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
Revelio. Accio.
Так, ну я думаю, нам уже надо
Remain unseen.
исчезнуть, потому что здесь уже лагерь совсем близко. Сейчас
There
аккуратненько.
they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Давай, веди.
It won't be long now before we find another repository.
Revelio.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Офигеть,
Ranrock's
сколько
loyalists
их.
are out for blood.
Какая-то пещерка у нас тут. Давайте просто проверим, посмотрим. Может, есть что-то интересненькое.
Revelio.
Ну, тем более только сундук. А мы сейчас так по краешку, ребят, и пойдем. Не будем, наверное, сильно светиться. Нам же нужно просто пройти чуть дальше.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Здесь уже, как я понимаю, лагерь побольше.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Perhaps we
Так.
can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
Ага, ну давайте как раз здесь и попробуем обойти. Мертвые пауки.
We're making quick progress.
Ну и все, ребята. Мы добрались до этой шахты. Особого смысла просто я не видел, чтобы тратить кучу времени на бои. Так, а здесь еще продолжается, да?
You haven't had mushroom stew like
For better or for worse, we're in.
Их тут двое.
Imperial. Cruising. This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Так.
Bombarda. Confringo.
А что там вниз-то можно? Вниз можно, но лучше не надо. Там просто улетишь в пропасть.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
ready to fight.
Defender.
I will make you pay. You fight about as well as a pumpkin.
Expelliarmus.
How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio.
Так. Наверху сундучок.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Confringo. Revelio.
Нам вот туда наверх, но мы сейчас спокойненько, я думаю. Это где-то под нами, что ли? Походу, да. Мы сейчас вот так вот сделаем.
Wingardium Leviosa. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing
А мы можем еще
qualities,
сюда
really.
сходить. И все вот это вот синева, зеленочка падает. Нет, чтобы же что-то получше. В принципе, вот на самом деле, сколько мы играем, ребят, каких-то сложностей
Smashing.
в оружии, а точнее в броньке вообще не вижу.
Revelio.
Так, куда нам надо? Тут еще сундуки. Вот эти вот пещеры все больше похожи на God of War. Так, 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 так. Залезем сюда.
That bridge is seen
Confringo.
better days.
Еще сундучок. Тут, по всей видимости, нужно мост
Repair.
восстановить. Ну да.
Revelio.
Опа. А тут труп гоблина.
Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo! Defendo!
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Revelio!
Гоблинов достаточно здесь, кстати говоря, переубивали пауки, по всей видимости.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She
А
would
вот
at
как
that.
раз и...
Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Блин,
Lumos! Revelio! Lumos!
Lumos.
так, давайте сначала сюда. Забираем сундук. А тут, по всей видимости, нужно будет огоньку поддать.
Confringo!
Ну, хотя бы здесь что-то золотое, ребят.
Lumos! Lumos!
Еще один сундучок.
Lumos!
Lumos.
Defendo!
Добегался паучок. Опа. Куча гоблинов. Мне почему-то кажется, что здесь будет бой гоблины и пауки.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Imperio!
An intruder!
Potato!
I won't rest.
Defendo!
Let's get this over.
Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Yeah, you. As if you could best the light.
Potato! Stupefy!
Ну вот как я и сказал, ребята.
Imperio! Crucible! Incendio! We're not finished yet. Bombarda! Defendo!
Waiting.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Воу-воу-воу. Нифига себе, этот толстопуз залетел.
Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Defender!
We certainly cleared the room.
Ну он прям как в воду глядел, ребята.
For a Slytherin.
По поводу
Gryffindors don't
гоблинов
have
и
a monopoly
пауков.
on bravery, you know.
Revelio!
Так, тут еще...
Confringo!
Я как понимаю, эта штука нам потребуется здесь.
Now, we can have a look around in peace.
Revelio!
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Так, ну что, все три? Есть.
Revelio! Another passageway. We should search the room first.
Давайте сначала здесь осмотрим.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still,
Еще одна
something about
записочка.
this place feels odd. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Revelio. Depulsor.
Так, он сказал, где-то нашел холст. Ага, давай поговорим.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
And
now for the moment of truth.
it has to fit.
Ну, как я понимаю, мы как раз-таки соберем
Please tell me you recognize
все
the
части
location in this
вместе.
bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marrenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying. Take a breath for a moment.
Oh, I know precisely what I'm saying. Unbelievable.
Ну, немножко Себастьян, конечно, вспылил. Наверное, зря мы ему рассказали. Так, Поппи нашла дракониху. Ну и, ребят, наверное, уже в следующей серии отправимся в новые приключения. Поддержите видео лайком, пишите комментарии, подписывайтесь на канал. Ну а с вами был Локи. Всем спасибо, всем пока.